'Tis the season for family, food, fun, and ugly sweaters. To get into the tradition, I'm gonna make my own ugly sweater. This sweater will have electronics, 3D printed parts, and sewing materials. And it will be my second attempt at sewing something together myself. You remember my first attempt at sewing something together myself, right? You remember the first time, right? You all watched that video, right? You enjoyed that video, right? All of you saw it, right? You all enjoyed that, right? My mom told me to get a haircut before Christmas because she said I looked homeless. Let's start with 3D prints. Alright, what are they called? What's the word? Letterboard. That'll work. I just realized I have not explained anything. I probably should do that. So, my name is Mark, and my dad is also named Mark. So whenever my mom needed to call one of us to do something from across the house, she would say Mark, and both of us would go, yeah, and she would go, oh, and then she'd use, she'd call my dad Mark, and she'd call me Marquee, just to differentiate us. And my sister's adopted that too, so my name is, according to my family, is Marquee, with a Y. So for Christmas this year, I wanted to do a pun shirt to be extra ugly. And the pun that we're going to be using is the shirt is going to be a marquee sign on Marquee, and it's just going to say Merry Christmas, and I'll let my niece and nephew switch words around and stuff and see what they come up with. So yeah, that's the explanation. Thank you. What's the username? Cod is a fish. Thank you for posting that for me to steal. So the electronics for this, I'm not going to use an Arduino. I'm going to attempt to actually make an actual circuit. In this case, I found this on Google. This is a flip-flop. One light turns on, turning off the other light, and they just flip-flop back and forth. Don't ask me how it works. I have a basic understanding of how each component works. I don't get how it works, like, in this context. Somebody will explain it in the comments, so we will let them do that. But yes, there is one problem with this circuit that I am able to identify, and that is these LEDs use very, very little power, but I'm going to be using LED strips, which use a decent amount of power. I don't know how putting a high amperage load on this is going to affect its operation, but I also don't want to test it because I don't have replacement components for this. I think I only have 1 or 2 tries at this before I have to give up. So I just need some kind of electrical switch that uses about as much power as an LED, but can handle a much higher load. An optocoupler is a tiny solar switch activated by a tiny LED, used to separate circuits. Now, how to work them into this? Now, I've never actually used one of these things before, so this will be a good time for me to experiment, to find out which end goes in which, what's where, how it works, all that fun stuff. I wonder how hot it is. Resistors limit current, so this should keep it from overheating. See? There. Nice and cool. And 3, 2, 1, please don't explode. Alright, no power is going to anything. That is weird. Yeah, I think I put these in backwards. Look at that! We have made a flip-flop. Once again, do not ask me how this works. I truly, truly do not understand. My god, I have had like 3 separate songs in my head on repeat for the past week, and I am getting tired of it. Share some new songs for me to listen to while I do this kind of stuff in the comments below, please. Alright, for some reason this is pulling 0 amps. Or incorrectly, right? I mean, this should just be going, I think. Okay, that did not turn on. Okay, so you work. You work. I'm confused. The wrong thing? No, it can't be that. It can't be that something touched something else, because I would be reading an amperage. I would be getting screamed at right now. Where is the problem? Is it these? Wait. Okay. I am dumb. Hold on. Where's my extra whiteboard? Here we are. So you have power going in. It goes to the 2 LEDs. And then you have whatever the goes on here. And then you have the transistors, which are activated by the gobbledygook, and then the power goes through here, and then it goes from the transistors back to ground. And then you have the whole circuit and does that over and over and over again. The way I just set this up was, yeah. So power is supposed to go in and then go through the LEDs. I have it set up so that the LEDs now go to ground. So now instead of having power and grounds, now we have 2 grounds. There is no connection going to the actual power strip. So that was silly of me. Those are just turning on. I think I have a clergyman in my circuit because something is touching something it's not supposed to. We are going to be very careful to not touch anything that might offend the system we have built here. Moment of truth. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my good golly gee. Oh my goodness. No one touch anything. Breadboards are awesome for making something quick and dirty, but if it moves, you're going to want something soldered. Unfortunately, my soldering work is absolute hot garbage, but I only had to resolder twice before it worked. If you want to make a project using fairy lights, you can remove their insulation using scrap sandpaper. Alright, voltage is properly set, the supply is hooked in. Let's see if this works. First strand, absolute success. Holy crap, that is working so good. Oh, heck yeah, turn that off. Turn that off. Unscrew that. Unscrew this. Heck yeah. Oh, this screw was made for someone a lot thinner than me. Uh-oh. Oh. New Year's resolution is probably going to be to lose a bit of weight. Okay. We're going to go for about here. 4 inches. I'm going to go for 3.5. About 5 millimeters of 3 millimeters. Okay, new plan. I cannot believe I have a use for these tiny screws. This has never happened before. Three, two, one. I have no idea if I was in the same spot because I never marked where I was standing, and there are way too much time went trying to get this thing on because there are wires all underneath this thing and it's a pain in the neck. Let's get some lights on. There's like a whole ton of logistical challenges associated with just wearing this. All right, so yeah, Christmas went very well. You may notice by the increased... I was told that this sweater was ugly, but not gaudy ugly. I'd say I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, but it's January now at the time that I'm filming this, so it ran a little over schedule. Also, I learned a fun anagram for Merry Christmas.